Hello, YouTube. It's your girl, Crystal Lane. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey, got another video for you. Another long one. So buckle up, get ready, and enjoy, okay? So this is another bag spot therapy project, okay? This one I'm not going to do anything elaborate, but I did want to introduce it to you and see how I like it. And hopefully I can bring it back to some semblance of life, at least to the point where I would want to carry it, child. That's what's important. All right, what I have is I have this vintage Coach bag. It is considered Coach mini signature clutch is what they're calling it. I really believe that it was formerly a device holder, you know, for your e-readers and such. But now we turned into a clutch. So I'm turning into a clutch. So let's do a 360 on this bag here. I'll do a close up so you can see this is the area that I'm hoping that I can get these stains out of. If I can get the stains out of this, everything else will be golden. But let's go ahead and do the side view. No exposed piping here, but discoloration, which doesn't bother me. It is missing both the hang tag, which I think I have. I think I took it off this bag. And it had a little bitty, like a little bitty old strap, child. You couldn't put your two fingers through it is what it had in there. Here's the back. There you see some discoloration also. Here's the side. The bottom. Again, no exposed piping, which is awesome. The inside itself, well, let's talk about the outside. It does have this outer zip pocket, which is always nice to have. You can slide your cell phone and other things in there. Inside, it is like a wipeable canvas in here, which I've already sort of cleaned it out. It looks like it could use another clean out too now that I'm looking at this video. But it has the slip pockets here, which is 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3 slips pockets on this side. Here, this is Velcro. You could put your e-reader or whatever device here and keep it nice and safe. I don't know. I won't say that it's padded. The whole bag seems a little bit padded, but not like computer or laptop padded. So this is the bag. So what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to go ahead and try cleaning the outside of this bag. Hopefully get these water stains or oil stains or whatever they are off of the bag here in the front. That's my only concern about this bag. I'll go ahead and add a wristlet strap to the bag and probably add a nice little cute little something else to dangle from this bag somewhere. Not very many options, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and hop into it. I'll do a part of the cleaning of this bag on this video, and then you'll just see the end result, okay? So what I'm using as normal is the saddle soap here. I have my soft bristle brush, and I have my bowl of fresh water, along with I didn't use a microfiber towel this time. I used some kind of like a towelette kind of towel. I'm going to go ahead and stuff this bag before I start to do the cleaning. So I brought me some stuffing materials here because I do like to stuff my bags. So as you are aware, if you are new to the channel, you may not know. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. But I have a love-hate relationship with Coach. You know what I mean? You don't. You do. You don't. All right. It doesn't matter. I do. Me and Coach are on first name basis only. We are associates at this time. But I tell you, I do love Coach accessories. I do love vintage Coach. This is not a piece I probably would have purchased for myself if I hadn't got it for like $5-10 or whatever I paid for it. Because I'm not a big signature C, especially the small ones person, but I like it and I love clutch. Clutches are my friends. Remember, I love a good clutch. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's open up our saddle soap. We're going to try to saddle soap this stain out. I've also brought over my Mr. Clean Magic Erase. Maybe can magically erase this stain. If this saddle soap don't work, I'll just cut off a piece of my Mr. Clean. I don't need the whole thing for this, right? Just a little bit. And then you remember what my saddle soap looks like on the inside. it is here, which is almost done, but fret free. I already bought a new one because I use it so much. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to add some water to my brush here. Remember, you don't want it sopping wet. You want it lightly dampened. So I did wet it pretty good, and then I took some of the soap off, and now I'm going to add my saddle soap. The good part about saddle soap is I wouldn't feel bad about getting it on this canvas either. But I'm going to try to stick directly to this area that I want to clean. I'm going to pull this up to try to, so you can see it better as I work. We have the circular motion again. It probably has more water on it than I'd like, but it is what it is. What I think it is I think it's really oil, and I don't know if this process will help with oil. You know what I mean? I really, it's going to be a surprise for me, just like it is for you. Since I'm going over it, I'm going to go ahead and go over some of these other areas that had it. Had the discoloration here, and then see if it will take it off or not. Well. I did not even need to use my Mr. Clean for that. Look at that. It looks like it took it off, doesn't it? I'm going to go ahead and do another round of saddle soap. And I'm just going to go ahead and do it all the way around the rim here. Wowzer. Child, I have been trying to get that stain off for a while now. And it looks like we might have just did the trick. I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. And hopefully that is it. Hopefully we did that. Man. This piece here, you see that? It is a little darkened here. I just want to see if we are able to remove that too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Here I've been sitting on this all this time, afraid that I wasn't going to be able to get rid of that stain. And then I was like, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Whine, cry. And then voila. I think she is gone. Man, this would be one of the easiest makeovers ever. So I'm going to go ahead and let it dry as I stated. I'll come back and let you know if it did come back, mysteriously reappear somehow or not. But I believe that it is done for. Look at that. All right, YouTube, stay tuned. I'll let you know once it's dry, and then I'll give you some before and afters. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye now.